Hey there, fitness enthusiasts. Today, we are diving into a game changer for anyone who's ever felt like counting calories is a never-ending chore. You know the drill, weighing every chicken breast and logging every almond, only to feel like you're missing out on life. Well, get ready to meet Vanja, a fitness coach who's here to revolutionize your weight loss journey. She's not about the numbers, she's about simple, sustainable habits that actually work. So, grab a seat and let's explore her 4 simple rules for weight loss that will make you wonder why you ever bothered with the calorie counting in the first place. First up, let's talk about prioritizing protein and plants. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another diet telling me to eat more vegetables. But hear me out. Instead of obsessing over macronutrient targets, Vanja suggests a simple rule of thumb: protein and plants first, every plate. What she means is, make sure every meal has a real protein source and something that grew from the ground. This isn't about hitting a magic number, it's about creating a balanced, satisfying diet that naturally increases satiety and slows digestion. Personally, I think this is a game changer because it shifts the focus from numbers to real, whole foods. It's about listening to your body's hunger cues and providing it with the nutrients it needs. Now, let's move on to the next rule: eating within a set window. Time-restricted feeding, or intermittent fasting, is all the rage, but Vanja cuts through the pseudoscience. For her, it's not about metabolic magic, it's about practical boundaries. She says, eat in a window, not because fasting is magic, but because it's harder to overeat in 8 hours than in 16. By narrowing your eating window, you automatically eliminate late-night grazing and mindless snacking. This is a simple, effective strategy that many people overlook. Next up, let's talk about cutting out liquid calories. Now, I know what you're thinking: drinks don't count as calories. But think again. Juices, fancy coffees, and alcohol on weeknights can add up to hundreds of hidden calories each week. Vanja points out that this is where most people eat an extra meal a day without realizing it. Swapping out sugary lattes for water or black coffee can instantly slash these hidden calories from your weekly intake. Now, let's move on to the final rule: taking a 10-minute walk after meals. Physical activity doesn't always have to mean grueling, high-intensity gym sessions. Vanja highlights that small, consistent movements throughout the day yield significant results. A brief walk after eating aids digestion, helps manage post-meal blood sugar spikes, and easily adds light cardio to your routine without requiring a massive block of time. So, there you have it, 4 simple rules for weight loss that are grounded in practical, sustainable habits. Vanja's approach centers on listening to internal hunger cues rather than relying on external measuring tools. For her, it's about eating as much protein as your body needs and satisfying your hunger cues with that. This is a refreshing change from the calorie tracking apps and micromanaging that many of us are burnt out on. So, if you're tired of the endless data entry and ready to take a more holistic approach to weight loss, give Vanja's rules a try. You might just find that sustainable weight management is a lot simpler than you thought. And that's it for today. Remember, it's not about the numbers, it's about finding a healthy relationship with food and your body. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.